So guess what, gang? Don't get nervous, but welcome to Regular Girls, as my equipment falls on the ground. Welcome to Regular Girls. Renee is in UK, living her best life. I'm in Toronto with two of my favorite pals who are going to host this with me. They're acting like they can't speak. I'll show them that they can. Sharjal and Nadine, everyone.
Hi.
Hello. Thanks for having us.
Thanks for being on this. I did coerce you into being on this podcast with me with snacks. So you are both improvisers, comedians. If you hear clicking and clacking in the back, it's Burger doing his own thing. We work together at the Second City.
That's right. We're currently doing a show together.
You want to say what that show's called?
It is called The Best Is Yet to Come Undone.
Yes.
Just saw the poster on the subway.
Yeah.
It was nice. I wanted to sit down in front of it and take a photo, but I don't know. That would be too
No, I've done
narcissistic.
it.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, really?
So this is Sharjal's first show on the main stage.
That's right.
Nadine, you have done two.
Yes, this is my second. Two would be
Yes.
one and then two.
Listen, here on Regular Girls, we laugh, we joke, we also learn about math and basic counting.
Absolutely.
That's the point. I've also told them to be loud. So if you do have audio issues and you're listening to this and you're angry, I will make sure to leave your Twitter handles for complaints.
And hit that follow button too. Please.
So I'm so thankful you guys came on because I feel like sometimes, Sharjal, you also have a podcast, but I feel like, do you often talk about having a podcast?
Never.
I never talk about it. Yeah, I mean, I should be better with promoting it on my in my personal sort of one-on-ones with my friends. But
Your personal one-on-ones.
yeah, is that my social
Your
interactions?
meetings?
My meetings?
Your scheduled
You know,
dates?
my
You're right.
casual hangs.
When I hang out with friends, I do call it personal
Burger is
one-on-ones.
eating your plant. Is that okay?
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, well, let me pause this and deal with this.
Leave him.
So we're back. Burger was in fact eating my plants. It's hard having anything nice when you have dogs.
They're the best dogs in the world.
You've only known them for 10 minutes.
And that's as long as I need to know for love. at
Oh,
least.
God.
Just
here
for
we
love.
go. So, Nadine, what do you think this podcast is about?
Regular girls.
Boom. Nailed it. I often ask that when I have guests come on. We had our castmate Chris Wilson on the pod.
Yeah.
That's right.
He was very nervous.
Was he?
Yep. Obviously, you didn't listen to the episode. Thank you so much for the support.
No, I'll listen to it after we do our recording.
After we fuck up this one, we'll
Yeah.
listen to his to hopefully make ourselves feel better.
So, why was he nervous?
Because he said he was scared about what would come out of his mouth.
Oh, fair enough. Rightfully so.
Yeah, because I'm going to ask some cues. Here's the thing about the pod. We just talk about absolute nonsense, mostly about jeans and bangs.
Oh,
Jeans and bangs.
Yeah, what kind of
Sharjal
jeans?
knows nothing.
Yeah, you're kind of a minimalist style-wise. Sharjal wears the same sweater and jeans every day.
That's right. Keep it simple. Just like Steve Jobs. Just like
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Mark Zuckerberg. You know, they're all university dropouts and became billionaires.
Zuckerberg's a dropout?
Yeah.
I didn't watch that movie.
The Social
Gotta
Network.
watch
Yeah.
the movie.
I think it was second year university. Actually, I don't know. But
Don't
if you went to
care.
Harvard, here's the thing: anyone who goes to Harvard and those sort of schools, they don't need to finish. They were smart enough to get in. They just need to get in and get out.
So he went to Harvard and was like, no thanks.
No thanks, because I think at that time he discovered Facebook. And I should remember the movie.
I don't
think-
You
remember
absolutely
that.
should.
That's 10 years ago.
Yeah, what are you
It came out
talking
10
about?
years ago.
Yeah.
But Nadine, what's interesting is you were not always a comedian. You were in finance?
Neither was Sharjal. We have similar backstories.
Yeah, you guys were both finance
Yeah.
bankers.
We're both children of immigrants. And immigrants.
And immigrants, yeah.
Sharjal's full-blown immigrant.
Full-blown. Can I
Full-blown.
say that?
Yeah, I guess we can. Hey, regular girls, man. We talk
Regular
about everything.
Everything. So you were both in finance, weren't you?
Yeah, I studied finance. I didn't
Yikes.
work in finance. I worked in branding.
Branding and finance?
Yeah.
So making banks look cool?
Oh, okay, no. But yes, but no. I studied finance.
Following.
I studied finance in school, and then I was working in branding for all different companies. We were a branding company, so we had different clients, but some of them were banks.
So it's like a marketing agency?
Yeah,
Okay.
So you would create the vibe of the company.
the vibe,
The
exactly.
vibe, which is essential.
Yeah, you gotta have a
You
vibe.
gotta have a vibe.
So what companies did you create vibes for?
So there are a lot of business to business.
B2B.
So B2B.
B2B. Is that a term?
Yeah,
That's a
you
term.
got it.
B2B.
That's a term. Yeah.
Wow. So
You guys are going to learn so much. And by you guys, I mean Stacey.
just me. I'm going to learn because I don't even know how a bank works. So you guys were both finance people and then decided to become comedians.
Yes.
So you were like, I'm making money. It's like a house is a possibility. I never have to worry about paying for lunch. You know what? Let's put that all on the line.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, let's throw it all away. I quit my job with nothing lined up, so I had zero business leaving the firm that I was working at.
So were you taking classes and then decided to?
Yeah. I signed up for, what was it, Level A at Second City.
Oh my God.
And, or actually no, I did the drop-in first.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, okay, I like this. I'll commit to paying for classes. I was gonna wait for some of my pals to do it with me, but everyone was procrastinating, and I'm just like, I didn't want to waste any more time. So I'm like, screw it, I'll just do it by myself. And then I did like the beginner classes, and then I did conservatory while I was working full time. So those were like some of them were like long days, but I loved it.
I'm loving
so
this
much.
Lifetime movie.
Yeah, no, and then the conservatory program ended, and then a few months had passed, and I was just so bored at work.
Yeah.
And I remember I did a show, and it was one of the worst shows that I had done. Like it was just these small shitty improv shows, whatever, with some of my con pals. And I remember like how much I failed in that show, but the thing is, like, and this is where it gets a little cheesy, but
I wish everyone could see these hands.
All these hands are moving everywhere. These hands it's creating wind. So yeah, I remember like that the failure that I had in that show, I enjoyed that more than any of the successes I was having.
Okay. Put it on a pillow.
Yeah,
Put it on a pillow and sleep on it. And invite me to bed.
Oh, yeah. Charlotte is single and ready to mingle.
Yeah, but I'm dealing with a body rash right now.
Yeah.
So.
Do you want to unpack that?
Let's unpack it.
What do you have?
So it's called pityriasis rosea. But right now, it's gone past the itchy phase. So it's like, it's just spots now. We're just looking at the...
It was started as a small rash that I was telling you to put what on it. And now I'm known on this pod as Dr. Quinn, as I'm all about the natural...
medicine?
Throw vinegar on it,
Got a problem? Throw some vinegar on it.
Throw some vinegar, some ACV, if you're new to the pod, apple cider vinegar. But you refused. Which someone told you they had that, and that literally cured it. And you said, I don't care.
Charcel doesn't follow rules.
No.
That's right. Yeah, if you gotta know, I'm kind of the bad boy of the good boys.
God.
It's like you give him a present and it's wrapped and you say, open it. And he just won't.
No, he goes, no, I don't want to.
I don't want it. Yeah.
You're the bad of the good boys.
I'm the bad of the good boys. Put that on a pillow and invite me to bed.
Oh my God. That might be the title of the pod today. Put it on a pillow and invite me to bed.
Oh my God, do you title them?
Yes. What? How did you think when you titled it was just like the number?
Like Regular Girls 101, Regular Girls
102.
Charcel and Nadine.
Yeah. Well, your names will be on it.
Cool.
And last. That's an inside joke because when people make me upset, I tell them I'm going to bring up their first and last name in therapy. Sometimes my therapist is like, I think you need to apologize. I'm like,
Say that?
sure. Yeah, she's great.
Clearly you're not listening to your therapist.
Sometimes I do.
Yeah,
Do you think she's listening to this podcast to get to know you better?
I think the thing about me in therapy is I'm holding nothing back. And I'm just like, I'm paying you to no dollars, a very affordable therapy, but I'm paying you money to listen. So I got stuff to unpack.
Yeah.
It's just me with a suitcase going, and this thing, and this thing. Now, Nadine, tell us why because you were working in New York. That's like fancy, like the hills sort of vibe.
Like, not the hills at all.
What? No, the city,
they do.
more the city with Whitney. Whitney in the city.
So I was working in New York. I had always wanted to be an actor. That is the difference. Did you know you wanted to? Did you ever do anything when you were younger, Georgia?
No, I think I took a drama class like in 7th grade.
Oh, and that's it. Yeah, no, I kind of always wanted to, never had the courage to do it. So I was working in New York, started taking improv classes, and then one thing leads to the other.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, the thing about Nadine is she's not at all from New York and yet sounds like the oldest man, Jewish man ever. Like, oh, and I went to New York, I found the theater, and I thought, okay.
I have to tell you, old Yiddish-speaking men is my jam.
We know, because you are one.
I just find them the funniest people.
So wait, does that get you boned up? Like,
It gets me boned up. I get like, my eyes get wide.
When you hear like old Jewish men complaining about bagels.
Oh my God, and all the expressions they use in the hands.
Teach us some of the expressions.
I don't even know them. They're nonsensical. You should look. We could look them up after.
Yes.
They're actually nonsensical.
Right.
A lot of them, and they're very, very. It's elaborate.
It's crazy that in this show you do not play an old Jewish man.
Well, I remember I tried to pitch the old brother.
Yeah. But you came out and you weren't even like, hey, yo, like you were just like a normal person.
What about the last show in Skype? Were you not?
I was playing a mother, and so the version of my mother is a little bit Jewishy.
Yeah. Okay, that's your words, not my words. Exactly. Disclaimer. So, so now that you're both comedians, how are you finding it? Was there ever a moment where you were like, "What did I do?" Everyone hears every comedian's a dirtbag. No one has an RSP, and we're like, "We're dumping them. We're dumping them out. The second I feel it, I'm taking it out."
Yeah, it's so fun. I remember telling my friends, like, I chose this career to like be happier, and I'm using quotation marks with my hands.
Yeah.
And I don't know that it makes me happier. I'm more fulfilled, and I'm like,
Yeah.
love the work more, but it is like a hard profession.
Well, yeah.
Absolutely. But I mean, it's not like I have a family to support or anything like that. So
I thought you meant you have. I thought you meant your family does not support. I mean, they don't live here.
They don't live here. Yeah. I mean, and full credit to them. They do. Like my parents do support like what I do.
Yeah.
Like my dad always checks in. It's like he always checks in to ask if I need any money.
Yeah,
if
that's
I'm
the nice.
hungry and all that. So
If I'm
yeah.
hungry, are you
You hungry?
I'm hungry. Yeah. Oh,
I'm
mom.
always
My mom
freaking hungry.
always checks in.
Really?
She's always worried that I'm not eating, which I really am not. Like I only have one meal a day.
Me too. Oh no, that's not
more
true.
of a timing thing, right? It's just I don't have time for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Who has the time for that?
I eat more.
But yeah, you're in the. Yeah, we're.
All day.
What?
Because you're on the binge.
I'm on the bench.
Funny enough, I'm gonna talk about my first sponsor for the pod, and literally it is to make you full.
Oh my god.
If you're hungry. Guys, we're going to talk about our good pals at Daily Harvest, which delivers frozen one-step prep plant-based eats, which is good for you, Nadine, as a vegetarian. It comes right to your door with your choice of smoothies, savory harvest bowls, overnight oats, and more. So when things get crazy, we all wind up eating junk food, like Sharjul says. He's reading the copy right now. Isn't this fun? And it's hard to get in your 3 meals a day, right, Sharjul?
Absolutely. Daily Harvest?
Daily Harvest, they deliver your food right to your door. So it's eating made simple. Ooh.
Now I got a question. Overnight oats.
Overnight oats.
Talk to me about that.
Well, we'll unpack it. Let me just get to the deal, and then we'll talk about. Well, overnight oats is like you put it in a cup, you go to sleep like with your milk and all that kind of stuff, and you wake up and they're ready to go. That's delicious. So Daily Harvest delivers perfectly portioned cups of frozen organic fruits and vegetables. Like I said, it comes right to your door. Sharjul is in. Each cup stays fresh in your freezer and can be prepared in just one step. So all you have to do is add water or, hold on, your favorite milk, like almond, coconut. Maybe you add a little stock to it. Ooh. So with Daily Harvest, you can make amazing snacks literally in 30 seconds. Smoothies, harvest bowls, also great. You can see the ingredients in the cup, so you know that it's fresh and organic. So if you go to daily-harvest.com and enter our promo code REGULAR, you will get 3 items free in your first box. So that is, our promo code is REGULAR. Go to daily-harvest.com and get your free Daily Harvest cups.
That's a deal.
That's a deal.
It's a great deal. They're good pals to us. We like them.
I like
them.
them
Hey, they're
too.
being good to us.
Can you imagine just pulling out a soup from your freezer, adding a stock, and then throwing it in the blender, and there you go.
And there you go. And then oats. I mean,
Oats.
before you go to bed, you know, put your oats out on the
Oh,
counter.
I thought you meant yeah. Or
And
the
then
fridge.
add some milk and water, and then overnight you sleep, and
Yeah.
boom, you got your overnight oats.
Boom. Add
Yeah.
some fruits and veg.
When you put that on your pillow and
The
invite
way
me to
you're
bed.
saying, the way you're saying overnight oats. Can you do it again?
Overnight oats.
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 Overnight oats.
But it's like you're making love to the word oat.
I make love to all the words. Baby.
So now people should know that you guys are good pals.
Yeah.
That's
I
right.
feel like you're yin and yang. You're opposite but the same. We're all sitting the same way right now, arms crossed, not ready to get emotional. That will all change.
Oh, no, I love getting emotional.
You do?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I got a wall.
I like getting real. He won't get real.
He might.
No.
I might. Let me see how you guys open up, and I'll see how I'll open up.
Okay, well, what I'd like to do is I asked Chris this, but if you could describe yourself walking into a room, like your energy, like what would it be? So for me, I said I'm like a woman who comes into a room 15 minutes late with her purse exploding.
Yes.
That is you. That's...
Yeah. So that's my sort of vibe. So to get people to get to know you, what is your vibe?
Yeah, I walk into the room and I look for the closest chair.
Yes.
I don't look at the people there. I look at where I could sit down.
Yes, Nadine, I think on your tombstone will say, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm glad it's done.
I'm glad it's done.
Wait, I have to be awake in heaven?
No, you float in heaven. I don't need to worry about my bunions in heaven.
Bunions.
Okay.
Bunions is the funniest word, right?
Bunions?
We're all on board with that?
It sounds like it would be like a fun chip.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah.
Because that's
it sounds
Funyuns.
It's Funyuns.
But bunions are not Funyuns.
They're
Could
not
be
bad.
like onion buns. You ever get...
Onion buns. Love onion buns.
Yeah, I think they should be called bunions.
I don't think that.
Yeah, me
because
neither.
we know what.
We know what bunions are. Right. You know, that's fair.
So, Georgia, what's yours?
My vibe, it would be a person that walks in who's just minding his own damn business.
That's
No, that's
actually
not
not
true.
true.
What are you talking about?
That's wrong. You're like there. Let's get down to business.
You know
Who
what?
can I socialize with?
Yes.
Let's have some
No,
drinks.
Here's the thing. So that's with people that I already know. But with people that I don't know, I am shy. I am
will
absolutely
say,
shy.
When I found out I got this gig, I saw you. We didn't know each other.
Yeah, right.
And I walked up to you, and I think scared the absolute shit out of you.
I think that's, you know what, if you are meeting me for the first time, you will witness a meltdown. Because I just don't know how to be a human around, like, new people.
I
but
came
no-
at him strong, though.
I don't think that this is true because he met 2 new people last night and you were totally fine.
Oh, okay. I guess. But I performed for them, so I
So
had
you
that,
felt
like,
like-
I felt like I had that confidence.
Okay.
You know,
okay.
if it's brand new people, I don't know. It's
Yeah.
I do get shy.
Oh, we
And-
all get shy, don't we, a bit?
Not you.
Yeah, not you.
Have
I
you
do get
ever been shy?
I am shy. Oh, God. You put me in a room with people I don't know, and I'll be like, I need to leave.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah. And so, like when I went up to meet Sharjal the first time, I just, like, came at him with as much energy. I had to, like, take a nap after. 'Cause I was just like, hey, we're doing the show together. Isn't it great? And I was like,
Stacey had to take a nap. I stayed up for 3 nights.
Scared.
I was just so scared.
His interaction with me was oh yeah we're doing I didn't know so we're doing the show we're doing the show together. That's great.
Pretty sure I was backing away.
You were you were
following me.
I was like no. No, I get really shy. I also am not comfortable in silence because my mind goes and I'm like they all hate me.
I feel you. Me too. I didn't mean it like that.
No, I know.
But I remember reading somewhere or being around someone who was like, I was like on a date with someone and they were just like completely comfortable being silent. I'm like, why am I taking it and putting it all on me to make all the conversation? If he could be comfortable being quiet, then I could be comfortable being quiet too.
But then that's my problem is I'm not there where I'm not like, oh, I could be quiet. I'm like, no, you need to talk. I just get mad.
It is really hard, and still it is hard.
Silence.
Luckily we have phones that we could.
Oh God. But even I'm catching myself on my phone way too much. And I'm just like, I feel like people are forgetting how to communicate with other people.
Sure.
I mean, that's not a new theory, but
No.
people don't know how to talk to each other.
My friend's father works as like a social worker at a school and says like, you know, a lot of the problems are the same from like generation to generation, but like one thing he's noticing is like these kids don't know how to have conversations.
No, they don't. What do you think?
I don't know.
Speak louder.
I don't know how to make conversation.
Yeah, you do.
You're fine because we still grew up without phones.
Oh my God. If I had the internet or a phone,
Growing up, you would be.
oh, I would have been a nightmare. I would have been the girl singing songs on YouTube, getting ripped apart.
Of
You're
course.
doing
Bur-
that now.
Well, yeah, but you
What do
know.
you getting ripped apart? You mean?
Oh, I mean, I was so blissfully unaware of how lame I was. Like, I always tell this story that, you know, like on Full House when DJ. Do you ever watch Full House? Because you're from Bangladesh.
I'm from but grew up in the Middle East.
That
so
sounded
we
rude,
get
but
full-
Sharjeel only knew 4 shows.
Yeah, Perfect Strangers, Who's the Boss,
Perfect.
It's like
Home Improvement, and actually Dr. Quinn.
Dr. Quinn.
Yeah.
What a babe, eh?
She was, what a babe.
What a babe. Still is.
Where is she?
Still alive and
Still
doing
alive?
well.
Come to Second City a few years ago. And
Jane Seymour?
yeah, she played the set.
Jane
Oh, that-
Seymour, that's her.
I could be messing.
Ooh,
I don't
she's a
know.
hot
I'm
mama.
sure it was someone else.
But on Full House, there's an episode where DJ goes to high school and she's wearing the same thing as her teacher, and then she gets embarrassed. That happened to me, but I was like, sick. Like, I'm awesome. I thought it was cool.
Okay, here's the thing. You know, we're lucky that we didn't grow up in that generation where, you know, it was phones and phone cameras and whatnot. Because
No.
think about all the stuff that would have been caught while we were teens, like on camera.
I didn't do anything cool, like just the selfies, the emotional selfies that I would have posted. Oh God,
Emotional selfies? What
well,
are those?
just like, oh, yeah, or like, you know, when people take photos of themselves and they're like, the wind will find you when it needs to blow or something or
You were
whatever.
one of those?
No, I probably would have been. I would have been like, dear Nick Carter, like, kiss me, I love you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know what I wonder how. You get caught up. You get caught up when all your friends are posting and you want to post.
Well, I
Yeah.
had a phone in middle school, a Nokia 3310. Built like a brick. I don't know.
What are you, a dad? Like, what is this? The source?
One day I'll be a dad. Anyways, I was playing.
You have to
I
fall.
was
You
playing
have.
Sims.
You have to fall in love first.
You have to open yourself.
Okay, no, alright, that's it.
We're not going
But yeah, I would play Snake. You remember Snake?
Yeah.
Yeah. Best game ever.
Snake was like, it was just for those young ones that are like, what are you guys talking about? It was like a snake. It was like a line that moved and you had to eat the apple.
I never had this on my phones.
Addicting. I bet you there's an app for it now.
There has to be. Yeah.
I had a pager up until
Oh, yipey dipey. What were you, a doctor?
I'm the dad.
I'm the dad. You're right. I'm the dad.
You're the dad.
What do you mean you had a page? So you would have,
So I didn't have a cell phone. Oh God, was I in like I don't actually.
you had a pager in university?
I think so.
So like, how would the pager work? Like, how is,
I'm older than you guys.
but not, by not much.
by 5 years.
No, but within 5, listen, my brother never had a pager and he's 7 years older than me.
So they're great inventions. So you get a page.
How do you call a pager?
No, they call you. You can't.
No,
No, you call a pager. Yeah, there is a number.
Okay, so
Right.
you
So
get
you had a
page
phone
that-
number.
You get a phone number that says that means call me back. You go to a phone.
So you would call the because this is what I never understood. Even when pagers were like a full thing, because we were like we didn't have a pager, but like so if I would call a number like a phone number,
Yeah.
it would go to your pager. Now would I have to enter a code that you understood?
It's just the phone number. I just get your phone number. I don't know. I actually can't remember. To be
I
honest,
remember-
I think you just get the phone number so you know to call them back.
Yeah,
Oh my
that's what I remember
God.
about my dad's pager.
Yeah, I don't
You
know
just
if
get
you
a phone
could
number.
send messages. No, I don't think you could send messages.
That's
But you could
crazy.
leave- I think you could also call, like it was like a voicemail too, but
How could you check a voicemail on a pager?
because then you call the pager number. The pager number itself could be.
Oh,
Oh.
We're gonna have to do some research.
I'm gonna Google to see if there are any pagers like available today. If there's like modern day pagers.
yeah, I could see like major hipsters being like, "Page me."
Yeah.
I'd be like,
And
"No."
I liked it. Like,
Why?
It was fun. You just had this like I had a cute red one.
You know what's crazy is I've been rewatching Friends,
Yeah.
and what's crazy is the amount of storylines that occur just because they don't have cell phones. Like, there's a major plot where like Phoebe like is
Get in touch with someone.
they're in London and she can't get in touch with them.
Oh, true. Oh, there's one where Chandler gets stuck in that ATM
Yeah,
room.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
and it's like all Phoebe had to do is like, "Hey, Rachel's coming to ruin the wedding for Ross," but like everyone's like just blissfully in London, like no phone call.
That's such a funny premise to see, like all these like 90s sitcom like premises that would be solved instantly with a cell phone.
Instantly.
That. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'll make a video. I'll unearth it. What's going on with 90s sitcoms?
So aren't you watching Friends right now?
Yeah, I just said that.
Okay.
The thing about Charles, he needs to hear things twice
I have
to let it land in a way that's fun for him.
There's so many things happening in my head.
Great. So you figure that out, and I'm going to talk about our next sponsor. So this is FrameBridge. Now, I was talking about FrameBridge yesterday. Yes. I was talking about them yesterday in the green room with you guys. So we are huge fans of FrameBridge. Renee loves them so much. So if you've previously listened to the show, you've heard us talk about FrameBridge. They make it super easy and affordable to custom frame your favorite things, from art prints and posters to the photos on your phone. So how it works is you just go to framebridge.com, you upload your photo from your computer or directly from Instagram feeds, which is super easy and great. Or if you have a physical item like ticket stubs, art prints, posters, they'll provide secure prepaid packaging so you can mail it in for free.
What?
Yes. So our castmate Alana has a print that broke, and I was like, you can send it in for free. Oh. So you can preview your item online in any frame style. So you choose your favorite, or you can get a free recommendation, and the expert team at FrameBridge will custom frame your item in days, not weeks or months, and then they deliver your finished piece directly to your door, ready to hang, my friends. Okay, easy peas. The best part, instead of the hundreds you'd pay at a framing store, their prices start at $39 and all the shipping is free. So for our listeners, you're going to get 15% off your first order at framebridge.com when they use the code regular. So that's FrameBridge, has thousands of 5-star reviews. You can check them out. If for any reason you aren't 100% satisfied, they will make it right for you. So Renee's used it for her family and friends. I've used it for my family. I like using it for Instagram and print them off. So go do it. And Alana from our cast, do it. You're not listening to this, so I will make you. So get started framing your photos or art today. Go to framebridge.com and use our promo code regular, and you will save an additional 15% off your first order. So just go to framebridge.com, and our promo code is regular. Use it.
I mean, you'd be stupid not to.
Thank you.
And there's a lot of good quotes coming out of this podcast today.
Please.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll have to listen back.
Yeah.
Hopefully you guys are talking loud enough. We'll see. We'll see at the end.
We've got some red over here. What does that mean?
That's me. That's me getting too loud.
Okay.
I'm the top, you the bottom.
I'm the bottom.
The danger zone.
You're in the danger zone.
I've got to be talking at this level.
Or just bring the. Well, you are a bit.
Yeah.
Scooch in. You guys can get closer. We are sitting around a small IKEA bistro table that I'm using as a kitchen table. Ooh, bistro. Ooh. So the thing about this pod that I like having friends on for is because it's I like to talk about the things that don't matter, like celebrities, hair. Now, you guys were around when I got my bangs.
Yes.
Now, what you don't know is I was debating bangs for like probably almost a year on this podcast. And Renee was like, get the bangs, to the point where she's like, cut the bangs. Now, you guys saw the bangs first day. Thoughts on the bangs? Tough.
First day?
Tough.
Not good.
First day, not good. But here's the thing. Okay, not good.
But now?
I'm not offended or mad. I'm just like, I can't trust you because out the gate I knew they were bad, and you're like, they're great. Love them.
I know, but we couldn't have told you that.
No, I did say they're gonna be good.
Yeah, that's true.
And guess what?
They are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They became.
You're killing
They got to a
it.
good place.
They got to a good place.
Yeah. I mean, and that day you were in such a dark place because of it. So there was no way in hell I was gonna add to that by saying, "Oh, what the fuck is on your forehead?"
But that would make me trust you more, right?
I guess.
Don't you want honesty?
You have to yes, but I think there's a way to be honest.
We did
I
talk.
learned this.
We talked about your sandals yesterday. Were you offended?
No, absolutely not, because I know I know any sandals I bring. I have to.
Nadine
I have
bought.
bunions.
She has bunions, and she bought sensible sandals yesterday.
So I need sandals with arch support. They're hard to find. Birkenstocks are one of the only ones that I could get.
Yeah, but I love
I
Birkenstocks.
love Birkenstocks. I own a
but
pair.
they also aren't the most attractive.
I disagree. I think Birkenstocks can be. I just think the question we had about the sandals you brought in yesterday was the braid that wrapped around the big toe.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I missed this.
I liked it.
So it's
I'll
a
take
braid.
it.
It's a
It's
braid.
not a braid.
It's a leather braid that wraps around your big toe. And I have to tell you,
You're not. This is
that's
misrepresentation.
where I got concerned stylistically. That The braid around the big toe.
Good thing Marshall Diggs retired.
Are you returning?
Well, maybe, I don't know. Because here's the thing, even Birkenstocks don't look great. Like, I have scrawny, like, ankle. Like, so they don't look great.
No.
My bunions poke out. So it's just...
No, you never see anyone in a Birkenstock and go, oh, they're going someplace nice tonight. No. Impossible.
Absolutely.
No, but I also don't want to disregard the fact that you wear Toms.
That's right. They're comfy. They're great summer shoes. They don't need to wear socks.
I disagree.
A man in Toms.
I can't.
Yeah.
As a man, you'll invite to bed.
Put that on a pillow and sleep on it.
Put that in a frame.
From Framebridge. Yeah, put that on a print and frame it.
And then work up an appetite and order from
Daily Harvest. Yeah, that absolutely. Please do that and use our sponsors. No, but I was laughing because you helped me move, and he shows up in these soft, angelic, like gray Toms, and I was just. Now the thing I like about you, Sharjul, is that you often look rich, and Nadine, you as well. You'll come into a room with like a Ron Howard hat and a leather jacket, and I'm like, oh, I guess she has tons of money.
No, it's my sister who's rich, and I get her.
Exactly. But you look rich. That's like my biggest form of compliment is when people look rich. Yeah. But you showing up in these soft little pillow delights. I was like, what is this? And you're like, why would anyone date me? And I'm like, I look down.
Remember at Commodore, I got roasted. This was improv
not by me.
Not by you? What do you mean not by you?
I know exclusively by me.
Spearheaded. You spearheaded that campaign.
Well, we won't go in. We won't.
We won't get into the details. But I was surprised to see that you were not alone in thinking like Toms are a bad idea. I was surprised. I thought Toms were trendy. I thought they were...
I don't mind Toms in general.
No, Toms, great company.
They are weird on charge.
I mean, even the bus has to stop. To say, excuse me.
Us to join this conversation.
Yeah, he'll lick the floor now for a bit. No, but Toms are weird because it looks like someone was like, oh man, I better Mod Podge some fabric around like a steel toe boot. They're shaped funny to me.
They are shaped funny.
I like how they're narrow. You know?
What?
I love how they're narrow.
They hug your feet.
They hug my feet.
What size are your feet? You got tiny feet.
I'm an 8 with Toms, so I'm an 8 with no socks. But I'm a 9 with socks.
Wow, that's a thick sock.
Yeah, it's a thick sock. Yeah. I think you get some thin socks.
Yeah, thin sock. Maybe make that an 8.5.
With no socks, but I'm a 11.5 with socks.
Exclusively wearing thick Mark's Work Warehouse socks.
At least 3 pairs.
Well, this is the time of year where like there is there's no hiding who you really are because the feet come out.
The feet have to come out.
I don't have great feet. My feet are gross.
In fact, I have bad hands, and every time.
Me too.
Every time, like I'm at an audition and they like ask to see your hands, I'm like, I'm not. But I wish I had known this in advance because I'm not gonna book it.
Now I do like what you're saying, but do you see this? It looks like someone died after Sharjul stopped talking. No, so for people listening, sometimes when you audition and go to commercials, they make you show your hands because you'll be holding product. Yeah. And I also have described my hands as car hands, where it looks like I've just worked on a car.
Oh.
See, I'd love to have car hands. I've got
actually beautiful. I've noticed your hands.
Oh.
They're good. Mine are, I think, just old.
No, you're not. You're not old.
Fat knuckles and red. There's red. You know.
The red.
There's like red knuckles, and there's like all these red.
I'll be posting photos, and let's all just. It will just be of our hands and feet.
Absolutely not. Mine are so strong. I have a crooked pinky because I broke it when I was younger.
You have piano hands. It looks like you have a thin.
How did you break it?
I think it was either a swimming. Don't look at my fingers and say ew.
What did you fall into a pool too hard?
I think I was in backstroke and
you smacked the water too tough.
I smacked the water too tough.
What'd you do?
I was a fragile little boy.
Yeah.
No, I don't. I didn't realize I reached the end, so I think I smacked it against the ledge.
You never went to the.
So it was either that or because I sprained my middle finger. So it was. I remember being a goalie.
For what?
Soccer, guys.
I played soccer too.
For our European listeners, football. And I wasn't
European listeners.
Yeah, I'm sure you got some.
We
European.
do.
Yeah. And I was goalie without the gloves, and I remember spraining.
That was your nickname, goalie without the gloves.
Well, goalie without the gloves, baby. And I sprained my middle finger. I've broken both my wrists.
Doing what?
So the first one was I jumped over my dad. I was trying to impress my family.
Instead of just being a better person, you're like, I'll jump over him. He'll know
I'll jump
what
over.
I mean.
Yeah, I did a big run up, and he was crouched over, and I guess my foot got caught on him, and then boom, I fell and fractured my bone. I had like a hairline fracture.
Did you have to have surgery?
No surgery, just a cast. And the other one, I fell while running.
Cool story.
Yeah, I know. I wish I had better stories.
You have great stories.
No, that's dangerous.
Yeah, I guess. I think I had
The whispering angel in the back over here.
yeah, you gotta add a harp. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I think I had brittle bones because.
Now, I do want to add why that's funny is because Sharjal, you are like a tinier man.
I'm a tiny man. I'm
But to
5'5".
You're 5'5", but to say you have brittle bones is insane. You also look like you're like 20, and you're 31.
I'm 31, turning 32 this year. If anyone's
October
listening.
31st.
For all the ladies, can we get him a girlfriend
Wait,
from
it's
this
October
podcast?
30th, right?
Oh no, you're right. October 31st.
She's a Halloween baby. Yeah, we could get you a girlfriend. You are looking. Now here's the thing. We could unpack because I feel like we all have a little quirk that we bring to relationships. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone got nervous.
Yeah.
Because you want what you can't have, and then when you have it, you don't want it anymore.
Yeah.
Cool. I guess we've unpacked that. So now moving on to Nadine.
Nadine wants what she can't have, and then she has it and goes, I don't know.
No. Is that it?
No, I just on this podcast we don't really do any investigations or we don't do any research. We just make bold statements until we go
No fact checking?
No fact checking. Oh, we'll get into some conspiracies at the end, and you'll know that I'm like I don't know. It's something like they're lizards or something. I think there's something to it.
I know. I think I'm just. I am severely
Committal. I get it.
Not severely, but I do shy away.
Well, as a Pisces, I've been looking into my horoscope or my sign lately.
Yeah, astrostyle.com.
Yeah, astrostyle.com. People have been tweeting me that they are agreeing with it.
Yeah.
Is that the one you introduced to us?
Yeah.
At the beginning of the process?
Yeah.
Okay. It's great.
Did you check it?
It's accurate. I haven't checked it since you.
But it was accurate.
It was at the time.
Yeah, but what's your sign?
Libra.
The
balance.
You want to find the balance.
I am the balance.
I don't know if I'm ready to put that on a pillow and sleep on it yet, but
Harmonious.
You're harmonious?
Diplomatic. These are just some words I'm throwing out to you.
Really?
Romantic.
Yeah, I'll say romantic.
But you said you weren't
Politically,
romantic. You're politically driven, for sure.
I don't know if it's politically driven or political. I can't even remember.
Well, I think that you invest in a lot of, you're aware of, you're very into the environment. You're the reason I can't use straws anymore.
Except you do.
I don't. We went out to eat and I couldn't use a straw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, this can's going to get me sick. I'm drinking out of this can and I'm going to die. And I hope the friggin' balance queen over here.
Harmonious.
Yeah, harmonious makes our life shit. And then goes, oh, what? Okay, so for you, what I like about Astro Style is it tells you, based on your sign, what a perfect day would be.
Oh, okay.
And, what a bad day would be and, secret wish.
I didn't see that.
So for Libra, and then we'll do yours, Charlotte. It's on point, right?
Wait, are you Libra too?
No, I'm Scorpio.
So, what body part?
Body part.
What's your favorite body part?
Oh my god! Okay, wait, hold on. What are we talking about here? Are we talking?
I could have been more clear about the question.
No, but to use. What are we?
Wait, now what are you talking
on your
about?
body? What's your favorite part?
Or my favorite feature for me personally.
It literally just says body part.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It says lower back and butt.
Yeah, I was gonna say butt.
Wow, holy shit, this is accurate.
Okay, so this is what a good day would consist of.
Yeah.
So it's not like brunch at noon. It's just this is pretty general.
I do want to say I don't actually like my own butt.
But you like butt.
Yeah, but I like butts.
You like butts.
Okay.
So good day for you is, here goes the motorcycle. Guys, deal with it. It's hot in here. Windows got to be open. So good day for you is charming, a charming, lovable, fair, sincere, sharing, and hopelessly romantic day.
Yes. Love a good
effortless
sharing. I love sharing.
You
I
love sharing.
I want to know people.
That's true. Bad day would consist of being vain, indecisiveness, melodramatic, manipulative, delusional,
Yes.
spoiled.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. To all the above.
Now, people would argue, like when I did this with Chris, he was like, just anyone, just anything, anywhere. This is so vague. I was like, no, but then it got specific.
Yeah.
Right.
Favorite things. Oh, this is not at all you. This is where I don't think. Concerts at large venues. I really feel like it should just say chairs, bed, lights off. Expensive jewelry. Designer
No,
clothes.
I hate wearing jewelry.
Rich food.
I like rich food.
What you hate, dull or practical people. Bullies. Being pressured to decide. That's true. Saying goodnight. Hearing the word maybe.
Like some of those, yes, for sure, but
Well,
they're
let's
not like
say-
I don't have. Okay, we'll go over them again. I'll tell you yes and no for each one.
Dull or practical people.
I don't know. I don't mind dull or practical.
You want to date a practical man?
I don't mind practical.
Oh, yipes. Who's like, well, we should turn it in. And I'm like, oh, get out of here. Get out of here, Dawn.
I don't mind dull.
Bullies.
Don't like bullies.
Well, who would? Who's like, get in?
Who loves bullies?
No.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. It's like, yeah. I
You know,
don't-
honestly, no, I love
No, but I
bullies.
don't like people who are mean to other people. And there are people that don't bat an eye.
I will say this. Where will you find them dancing the night away at a warehouse party? Not warehouse party, but you do salsa dance.
Yeah, I like dancing.
Yeah. Philosophizing about life at a coffee shop. That's true. I can.
Absolutely.
Tucked away at home, writing a novel, or probably with a novel. When I say novel, I mean eyes closed, sleeping.
Yeah.
Procrastinating.
Really.
Happily mingling at a social event.
I can't be social. Though I do find like since I've started acting, I'm less social. I think it's
Oh, it's tiring.
yeah, I think it's like all the energy I have is saved for the stage, and then it's like really hard to talk to people after.
I totally get that. So, Sharjul, I'm going to go into yours, but I want to do our next sponsor.
Absolutely.
Now, this one, I keep repeating myself, but I do talk about these companies openly with you guys.
You certainly do.
You don't lie. I do. Okay.
You absolutely do.
So-
He's a real fan of all these.
So, this next sponsor is a big friend here at the pod. We've used them a bunch. They're amazing. It's Third Love. So Third Love is this amazing online bra company that you need to put your boobs inside of. They have better fit. Third Love bras are tailored to both size and shape and come in exclusive half cup sizes, which is amazing. Their comfort is incredible. Third Love scraped the standard bra cup size molds and developed their own. So these bras are designed to fit real women. Super easy and convenient. You just have to do a quick 1 minute, literally online survey for the from the comfort of your own home, not comfort. And it literally took like a minute, and I realized that my boobs, Sharjul, sit to the side,
Interesting.
not to the front.
Okay, sorry, I was just.
Mine do
describing-
too.
Yeah, side hangs. So, and the amazing thing about Third Love is made by women for women. So they were frustrated by the bra shopping experience. And so the CEO and co-founder found that there was a better opportunity to build a better bra and one that could fit perfectly. So there is a Fit Finder quiz. That's where I found out about my two gals and what they like to do. And guess what? My gals are not friends. They don't like to talk to each other. They repel each other. And Third Love has 60 sizes where most bra brands only carry 15. So they come from a double A through G. 50% of women fall in between standard cup sizes. So Third Love invented half cup sizing. Comfort and quality, tagless labels. So there's no itching, straps that don't slip. That's true. Ultra soft smoothing fabric. It's so accurate. And they have a memory foam. So there's no wire, which is great. Or you don't feel it. And they have a fit guarantee, so if you don't like the bra, it doesn't fit properly, returns and exchanges are always free and easy. So I ordered mine, and I had just gotten sized at a really expensive bra shop, and this bra fit better. Wow. Who knew?
Well, I think people should support this company.
Yeah,
the
there
way
we go.
they Support.
Their boobs. Yeah. So Third Love knows there's a perfect bra for everyone. So right now they are offering Regular Girls listeners 15% off your first order. So go to thirdlove.com/regular and find your perfect fitting bra and get 15% off your first purchase. That, once again, is thirdlove.com/regular for 15% off today. Third Love. They're great. Amazing. Sharjul doesn't know what to do because I was staring at him for the majority of that. I will tell you, though, I realized I had the same bra forever, and my last cast at Second City sat me down and was like, you need to get better bras. And I was like, whatever, who cares? And I would buy like 3-pack from Walmart for like $10. And then I started getting better bras, and I was like, oh, I actually don't need to lose weight. Like I thought I was, because it's just pushed down.
Yeah. No. I buy expensive bras now.
Have to.
But they're ugly. But they can be pretty, but I have show bras that are just like beige.
Oh, have to be.
Yeah.
Don't discount the beige beauties.
You gotta
Need.
have beige, because you don't want to show. Ooh.
No, you don't. Yeah, exactly. Oh my God, please. Okay, so you are what?
Me, Scorpio.
Are you guys having a good time on this podcast?
I'm having such a fun time. Yeah.
You heard it here. So if I hear of something later tonight when we do 2 shows, I'm going to go online and blast first and last. Blast first and last names to the interwebs.
No, I love podcasts where it's just not structured. You know, you're not showing up to do something specific. We're having a chat.
Yeah.
And I love that.
Yeah, great. You get to know them.
Yeah.
I always wanted to do a podcast where, and I hope, people will tweet us at Regular Girls, but it's like that you just like clean your house to or drive to.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I just want to listen to that when I'm like puttering. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you ever find yourself watching something and like smiling along with it, like as if you're there? And I'm like, I don't know these people. I was listening to that today, and I was like, and I went, huh. And I was like, wait, I'm not.
That's nice, though.
That's nice. I really like the podcast Bitch Sesh. They talk about Real Housewives and stuff. So not a lot of people watch the garbage shows like I watch. So I honestly sometimes feel like I'm sitting with my friends being like, oh, Bethany Frankel at it again. Casey, you know. Yeah.
So they're still just doing about housewives.
No, they've expanded to Vanderpump Rules. And
You watch all these shows.
all of them. And Mike Mongiardi, who I met on your pod.
Yep.
What's your podcast called again?
That's how I remember it.
That's How I Remember, which is an improvised podcast.
Check it out. It's fun.
Yeah, I was on it. I should be on it again, probably.
Oh, absolutely. Come on. It helps in the Dean.
And the Dean.
And that was one of our best episodes, I'll say, with Stacey on it.
Wow.
I talked some shit, too, on that. I was not playing around.
She was not playing around.
I was offered a water, not a wine.
That's right. Oh, yeah.
You offer her one wine?
This is what we
No.
did at John's place, so whatever John had.
No, they were all just drinking water.
Yeah.
Imagine they were all drinking beers and wine, and I was like, I'm high. So Scorpio. This is crazy because it... Okay, stop. Body part. Crotch and reproductive organs.
Good.
I also hate the word crotch.
Yeah, crotch. It's just disgusting.
It's gnarly. It's disgusting. And the Astro Twins, it's their words. I guess it means you're pretty sexual. It says...
Yeah, that's true.
Whether or not you have Scorpio planetary placements in your chart, it's important to understand the energy of the sign. Scorpio all year long, activating the sign's watery energy for everyone, regardless of your sun sign. So you have a big effect on people. So your element is water.
All right, I drink a lot.
A lot.
No, but you water us.
You water us. You make us grow.
Oh, wow.
So your ruling planet is Pluto, which is the planet of power and regeneration.
And the Forgotten Planet, too?
It's a star now, bud. You're done.
Okay.
So good day. This is what your good day would be. Magnetic, passionate, loyal, protective, trend-setting, and brave. Oh. I just got a text. My friend Craig wants to know about my new couch. I'll tell him later. So does that make sense?
That does, yeah.
Do you feel like if you don't do something epic in a day, you're like, what am I doing?
Well, I know I do notice, like, when I do have a nice, like, epic day. Like, I do have those days where I just stay inside and get caught up in that, but I don't realize that I'm in that lull until I have that epic day, and I'm just like, oh, this is nice. Maybe I need it.
Right.
Yeah.
Bad day. Obsessive, possessive, jealous, secretive, vengeful, and manipulative.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but who...
Very vengeful and... Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I think when I first met you and like now wrote a show with you, I always describe you as like sometimes you'll bring out an emotional beanbag and you just want to just sit in it.
Yeah.
And you're in a bad mood and it's like, it's okay, bud, it'll be fine. And you're like, honestly, it might be fine, but I'm enjoying feeling these deep, dark feelings.
It's hard to get out of it. That's what
You're emotional.
Yeah.
You're passionate.
Once I feel it, it just stays inside. And even though, like, from the outside, I can recognize that I need to get out of it.
Yeah.
It's just this feeling. Like, it just weighs so heavy on the inside.
To a certain degree, we all indulge, I think. in
For
our
sure.
emotions.
See, this is where his good day, bad day, I'm like, it's a bit too vague for me.
Right.
Anyone's bad day is when they obsess
Yeah.
or get jealous or are secretive. So favorite things, underground music.
Yeah.
You have the worst taste in music.
Well,
you
yeah,
love
I
Blink
gotta- no, Are
182,
you kidding? No, just to
Limp
clarify.
Bizkit.
Just to Limp Bizkit. What? No, I play those songs ironically like in the green room. Like I think when
Who are you?
No, those are the songs that I put on in the green room just to be like, hey, remember when we used to listen to this when we were in middle school and whatnot? But I got a record player and I'm just I'm collecting my vinyls now. So I've got Grizzly Bear. I just got Pain Ruins and Beck
Well,
and Smith.
it's very funny because it says your other favorite thing is vinyl.
Vinyl. Oh my god. Yeah.
He just bought a record player.
I just bought a record player.
It also says you like spicy food.
I can't handle spicy food.
Right.
But the thing is, if I have a lot of bland food for a long period of time, I will need to spice things up.
Got to.
Got it.
It says an air of danger is one of your favorite things.
See that? I can see that.
Sometimes I just like to write that dangerous line.
Got to play the dangerous game.
Yeah.
One of a kind objects.
What does that even mean?
Exactly.
No,
I'm moving on. Wireless devices.
You're a one of a kind object.
What do you mean?
What does that mean?
You like it.
Trinkets?
Yeah, like one of the.
She's looking around my apartment to find something.
Like special knickknacks or like
Yeah, maybe.
vintage things.
I like vintage found things.
Is that a salt and pepper shaker?
Yeah, the two pugs.
The two pugs?
What else do you like? Okay, what you hate? Simple-minded people. Who does though?
Exactly.
Insincere flattery.
Yeah, no, well, I see right through it.
Personal questions.
Personal question? Oh, yeah.
Hate them.
You hate.
Yeah. Well, right off the
Love
bat.
them.
I love personal questions too.
Well, like,
Also,
once we get to know each other better, then yeah, personal questions.
you'll answer anything.
Yeah.
But living at someone else's house. Yeah, who else would like
I
that?
do not like that.
I hate it too.
I do not like that.
No, I want to just like when I moved in here the first night, I just ripped the loudest fart that the walls were like, whoa! And I was just like, I'm
I
home.
haven't heard you fart yet, Stacey.
Really? My farts are. People listening will be like, why are we talking about this? Backstage, you fart all the time, and they are bombs.
Yeah.
My farts are so loud, but don't smell. Which, when I say that, people don't believe me, but they are so obnoxiously loud.
Hey, same with me. Mine don't smell, but they'll make a sound. Like
They're marbles coming from that.
Yeah, the other day you farted, and I was like, I don't know, something. It sounded like you.
Some weird balls
A
are
bag
falling
of
out.
marbles just fell out.
You're,
But with you.
What?
But how come we haven't heard them? Are you swallowing them?
maybe my butt swallowed.
Wait, hold on.
I fart so much in the morning that I'm like, I gotta go to a doctor because it's like, brah! Like it is loud.
Who are you?
Yeah, my butt is Blink 182. In the morning is an Oshiega concert. They're like, you guys ready to rock, brah?
Give it up for the
The brah. Yeah. So your secret wish is to have complete and total control. Is that true?
No.
What do you mean, no? To have complete control? I feel like I lack control in life.
Yeah, so, but is that your wish? I feel like that's your wish, Stacey.
I'll check mine, but
Like control. Oh, yeah.
oh, your secret wish was to love and to be loved in return.
Well, yeah.
But isn't that everyone else's? Like, whose wish is to go like, I want this to be completely one-sided?
Yeah.
It's not true. How to spot them: intense eyes, a hawk-like gaze, and smooth movements.
A hawk? Like, first of all, no. Smooth? Absolutely not. No, he does. He does kind of moonwalk a little.
Yeah, you do have moves. Your keywords are intimacy, sex, secrecy, power, intensity, and obsession.
Intensity? Absolutely not.
Really?
I think so. I think he can get a little intense.
Really?
About certain things. I think when you'll like fixate on something and get very intense.
Yeah, I think I get irrationally angry.
But you're
over
also
dumb things.
super superstitious. Like you wouldn't even eat a meal because you thought it messed up your show.
But that's upbringing.
But that's obsession too.
I guess it is. Yeah. Like I can't. We went to Ginger
I
yesterday.
kind of had that. I've had that before.
It says that you are perhaps the most misunderstood and mysterious sign of the zodiac.
I am misunderstood.
Secretive by nature, you are
I am
secretive.
so secretive.
This sign brings us to shadowy and hidden places that we don't usually have the courage to face.
Here we go.
Scorpio energy embraces these life cycles and continually transforms and reinvents itself. Hello, you were super finance boy and now you're like a comedian.
Okay. All right. So there's some truth here.
So they says there's 4 incarnations of the Scorpio. The first is the venomous, possessive scorpion itself. The second is the slippery, charming, yet deadly snake. The third is the soaring eagle whose piercing gaze sharply observes the landscape. And the final version is the ever-burning, all-seeing phoenix that rises up from the ashes into eternal rebirth.
I don't know which one you are.
Man,
Maybe
the first two just sounded bad.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like you.
So it says your energy is magnetic, which I agree, passionate, loyal, which you are, protective, but the negative side, or it says, what is it else? Yeah, we already said all this. On the flip side, the negative side of the sign is obsessive, possessive, jealous, secretive, vengeful. You can be cruel, calculating, and manipulative. I mean, I'm the back half, all of those too.
Yeah, I would say so.
Cruel, calculating, and manipulative.
I do get
manipulative.
manipulative.
Are you?
Well, no, I would say that part, but like jealous, yeah.
Jealous.
Yeah.
Cruel, calculating. I don't know.
Calculating? You know what? I hold on to things.
Yep.
But I don't think that's cruel. I think that's.
No, but like I hold on to if someone rubs me the wrong way.
Right.
I will like think about it.
You'll hold a grudge.
I'll hold a grudge, and maybe like in my head I might think about like, oh, what's a way to get back to back at this person? But I never get back at this person.
Yeah.
For Libra, it says the essence of Libra is charming, lovable, fair, sincere, sharing, beautiful, and hopelessly romantic. But the negative expressions of Libra is vain, indecisive, melodramatic, manipulative, spoiled, and delusional.
I'm not so delusional. The indecisive is
For sure. Yeah.
Terrible.
Yes.
She's spoiled?
Crippling, spoiled a little for sure. I'm spoiled.
You are.
I think so. Yeah. I think I'm also able to like recognize when I am.
Right.
I think I'm very aware and self-aware, so I'm like able to
Huh.
myself.
Yeah, as the little whispering angel as the bus drives by. So what I'm going to do is do my last sponsor, then we're going to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I've never seen Nadine so happy at all. Her mouth just like opened with this gleeful smile, like it's almost done.
But this has been so fun.
Oh my God! Go on, tell your friends.
Was it good?
Well, we're not done yet. I got to talk to my sponsor, and then we got to wrap it up. It's almost done. So this is our final sponsor of the day, and it's an amazing one. It's RX Bars, which I'm a big fan of, and Renee and John, who demanded RX Bars come back. John is Renee's husband. So RX Bars is a whole food protein bar. And what does that mean? Well, their bars are made with 100% whole ingredients, and they want to be incredibly transparent and upfront with their customers, which is why they label the core ingredients on the packaging. So that would include, say, egg whites, dates, nuts on the front package. So you know what's going on in the bar and then into your mouth.
Is that part of the script?
No, I made that up,
Oh, nice.
but it's true. So RX bars come in 11 delicious flavor varieties. And as of May 14th, there are now 3 new flavors: mango, pineapple, peanut butter and berries, and chocolate hazelnut. Also starting on May 21st, RX bars are introducing RX nut butters, which I'm a big fan of some nut butters with my Vitamix. So it's made with the same core ingredients as RX bar protein bars. So the new nut butters include a base of nuts, so peanuts or almonds, egg whites, and dates. And they are available in honey, cinnamon peanut butter, and vanilla almond butter. So RX bar's core ingredients do all the talking. It's simple, like 3 egg whites, 2 dates, and 6 almonds. There's no BS. Turns out real food ingredients actually taste really good. So you can actually taste the cacao and the real fruit and the spices like sea salt. So there's no added sugar, there's no artificial colors, flavors, preservatives, or fillers. RX bars are gluten-free, soy-free, dairy-free. The egg whites are there for protein, the dates are there to bind, and the nuts are for texture. So RX bars are great for a number of occasions. We've talked about this all the time. They are the perfect purse snack. You throw them in your purse, go to the airport, or like me, throw them in your purse, and then eat them the second you leave your house. So we are massive fans of RX bars, and I know you guys are too. So please enjoy them even more. So for our listeners, you get 25% off your first order. Visit rxbars.com/regular. That is, one more time, Sharjul is taking a video as I'm talking. Enter our promo code regular at checkout. So for a limited time, every order will receive 6 free samples. That's 3 of the new RX bar flavors and 3 of the new RX nut butters. Free sample offers ends June 30th. So again, for 25% off your first order, please visit rxbar.com/regular and use our promo code regular at checkout, and you will get 6 free samples.
Get those bars.
Get those bars. Thanks, RX bars. They're great. So you were just taking a video.
Say an Instagram story.
Did I have a double chin in it?
I don't know. Do you want to check it out?
No.
Here we go.
Let's see.
Let's
This is the concern here when someone else. Oh, okay.
There's that. I don't think you had a double chin.
No, I do. I am dressed fully like a teen boy. You should post that.
Shouldn't or
You should. Yeah, I don't care. What am I going to do? I'm going to get upset?
We're gonna get.
So how did you guys find this experience?
Loved it. Loved talking. Loved
You did?
sharing.
Yeah.
I learned more about myself.
Did you actually?
Actually, by you reading my horoscope.
I really just want to get a radio show where I bring my tarot cards and I really just break down people's signs and then I get them to talk
Do you do tarot cards?
I'm going to get into it because there's
the
store near my house.
Yeah.
If you're hearing Limp Bizkit outside, it's probably your parents picking you up.
Mom's here.
Mom's here. No, I would love to like have more guests on where I like do tarot card readings.
Yeah.
And like unpack what that means.
Oh my God. And people will cry.
Yeah, I'd love.
Yeah.
Encourage it.
Has anyone cried on this podcast?
That's actually
No, not yet.
Also, that's a great podcast idea in general.
This is what I want to do.
It's great. You're like, you know how to navigate these things well.
You think?
Yeah.
I've invited my friends on to give me compliments. That's what I've done. No, I like it. I'm glad that you guys come on.
So many compliments.
Oh,
I mean, she's only a CCA winner.
That's a Canadian Comedy Award winner for those who don't know, aren't in the know.
Oh, yeah, for our European listeners.
European listeners.
Yeah.
Well, so please tell us first and last Twitter handles and where they can find you.
So on Twitter, you can find me at Sharjil Rasool. That's SharjilRasool.
I'll also put this in the description.
Oh, sweet. So I don't have to like really spell it out.
No.
And then Instagram at Sharjil. Refer to the spelling before.
Yeah. Over here, we got Nadine's jersey.
No, finally, she's alive. Like at any point, she could have moved the mic. Now I have to go in and edit it substantially to make you sound like
sorry.
Now she's sorry, guys. Now we're in, and now look at this.
Just magic right here.
It's Nadine Tajuri. My Insta handle is at Nadine D, and I am not on Twitter, so don't even look for me.
And you don't even post on Instagram.
I did today because I made a macrame plant hanger.
I did see that macrame plant hanger.
That
It turned out really well.
You
didn't
It looks great.
tag me.
I can make you one.
Great. You only tagged Alana.
Well, she's been crafting.
I know.
Also,
I'll
just
tag
a tip
you when you're talking. That's when you lean into the mic. When you're done talking, you don't need to lean in. But it's fine. We're at the end now. I think we figured out our technique.
We figured it out.
Yeah, if you're listening to this podcast and you're wondering if there's a ghost in the background, no, it's just that's Nadine responding every time.
And I'm available for voice work if you need.
I mean, now that you're on the mic.
Anyone looking to cast a ghost? Ooh.
Actually, you know what's funny is when we first started this podcast, we would end it on a ghost noise, and I would give Renee a situation like a type of ghost, and then she would have to act that out, and that would be the end call.
Right.
So maybe I'll have you guys both do that because you did the ghost. So
I'd love it.
Okay, so this is a ghost who just finished a podcast and now has to go do 2 shows tonight at the Second City. Yeah, there you go.
Gotta take a nap.
Well, and if you're listening to this and you're like, oh, these guys are all fine, come to our show. The best is yet to come undone at Second City in Toronto. No pervs. That's always the rule. Don't be a perv.
Don't be a perv about it.
You pervin? Don't come to the show.
Sure.
Wear full clothing.
Yeah. Don't be worried about it. Well, guys, thank you so much for being on the pod. I hope you had a good time.
I had the best time, honestly.
Amazing.
Thanks so much for having us.
Thank you, Stacey. Gonna go across the street. Have Arte Gelato Pizza right now.
Are you?
So excited about that.
That's exciting. Well, guys, thank you so much for listening. Renee and I are back next week. And thank you so much to all of our sponsors. We really appreciate it. You make Regular Girls possible. So everyone have a great week. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.